Hey guys! So Nintendo just added another game to GameCube Classics on NSO, and it's none other than Luigi's Mansion. This game is great to have on here. I think it's still one of the best GameCube games. It holds up really well and is very replayable. And it's also perfect to add right before Halloween. I wish they added it like a little earlier because we were like right up against Halloween. So we only have like a couple days like to play it before Halloween. It would have been nice if there was like, if this was added like maybe a week or two earlier. But it's still nice to have on here regardless. But I'm gonna skip the cutscene here. But I love the original Luigi's Mansion, even though I prefer 3. Like, the aesthetic of this game is just so good. Like, it kind of, like, Luigi's model kind of looks like his N64 model a little bit. Since they haven't really finalized Luigi's, like, modern model at this point. But he does have, like the modern voice with Charles Martinet. Or at least modern before Kevin Afghani. And then Mario and Bowser, or at least the Bowser costume that King Boo has, have their modern designs. So it's kind of an interesting mix of like Nintendo 64 models, or not models, but like designs, and like kind of the GameCube in later designs. But I also love the sound design in this game as well. I feel like it's really iconic. Just like the music too. I feel like a lot of Totaka's soundtracks and games where he worked on the sound are kind of like that. It's just really iconic. Then we have Professor Egad. I really wish he was in more Mario spin-offs. Like, he should really be a playable character in Mario Kart. It's kind of a shame that he's, like, really only relegated to the Luigi's Mansion series, because I remember back in the 2000s, he used to, like, appear in other games. Like the Mario and Luigi series, at least with Superstar Saga and Partners in Time. And was also referenced in, like, Mario Party. And also even Mario Sunshine as well, with the Magic Paintbrush and Flood. I kind of wish the Mario franchise had more connected continuity like that nowadays. It does have a little bit, but I just wish it was on the level of how it was, like, back in the 2000s. And it's also nice that we now have, like, all 3 Luigi's Mansion games. Well, we don't have the arcade game, obviously, which is another interesting Luigi's Mansion game that I've actually played a few times before. But we have all 3 of the main Luigi's Mansion games on Switch 2, which is pretty nice. But I think this game looks pretty good, like, on NSO. It seems like they handled everything pretty well. But I'm excited to stream more of this game later. Okay. Kinda have to get used to the controls again. It's been a little while since I've played the original Luigi's Mansion. There we go. Because I'm kind of used to the controls in, like, Dark Moon and 3. But I have played the original Luigi's Mansion quite a lot, so... There we go. But yeah, as you can see, like, or hear with these different sound effects and, like, background songs, I think this, like, soundtrack is just really unique. But yeah, I'm just really glad that this is on here. We have Toad. And Toad also kind of has that, like, in-between design, kind of looking in between the Nintendo 64 era and GameCube era. And I also like Toad's theme in this game. It's kind of a remix of, like, Toad's jingle from Mario 64. It's always funny when it shows, like, saving the memory card, but that obviously, like, doesn't matter here on Switch Online. I thought they were gonna do something like a memory card manager, but I guess that's not really necessary with the system that they have, like, implemented here. I'm just kind of used to doing something like that when I use Dolphin. You also have to try to collect a lot of money in this game as well. They kind of, like, get different endings. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this game has so much personality. Like, with, like, some of the interesting moments and characters that you can come across. There we go. I also like how Nintendo, like, occasionally brings back, like, the older Ghost designs when they kind of, like, make Luigi's Mansion themed merchandise in promotions. Kind of like Lego Super Mario, it's kind of based around Luigi's Mansion 1, which I really like. But anyways, I'm gonna play more of this game on stream, but it's really nice to have this game on Switch Online. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Blue Sky if you want to. Stay perky!